We start KVUE News at 5 with breaking news. Police arresting more than 20 people on the UT campus during pro-Palestinian protests.
Demonstrators at UT Austin joining other college students across the country today protesting Israel's war with Hamas and demanding that their schools cut financial ties with Israel. KVUE's Isabella Basco watched the scene unfold from the very beginning at UT's campus today. Isabella, what have you seen there?
Well, Brian and Ashley, a chaotic and messy scene that is unfolding here at the UT Austin campus right now as we speak. I'm going to step off to the side here so you can get a closer look at what's happening here. This all started earlier this morning when students walked out of class to meet at Gregory Gym. Since then, law enforcement and protesters have been colliding in encounters that have consumed Speedway and South Mall.
Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation!
Texas Austin Police Department. Your conduct is in violation of Penal Code Sections 4203, obstructing a highway or the passageway. I command you in the name of the people of the state of Texas to disperse. And if you do not, you shall be arrested for the violation of the Penal Code as well as the Texas Penal Code for criminal trespass.
Pushing for what? Pushing for what? Pushing for what? Pushing for what?
Our plan was to be as peaceful as possible from the beginning. We weren't even planning on disrupting. We were planning on chanting solely during passing periods, which is the university rules, and we were complying with every single directive the university had given us from the Dean of Students, and yet we were escalated into the situation by the police.
And I'm, openly pro-Israel in some way, and which is sad because I actually believe in a Palestinian state. And these people, not all of them, but some of them just simply don't believe in my right to exist.
And police activity will continue until today's event concludes. No further action is needed from the public at this time, according to law enforcement. And until then, an all-clear notification will be issued at the end of this event. We're going to stick around and see what happens here. Still a very chaotic and messy scene here at the UT Austin campus. I'll bring it back to you live at UT. Isabella Basco for KVUE News.
All right, Isabella, thank you for that. Now, just about an hour ago, Texas Governor Greg Abbott posted on social media on the site X about the UT protest specifically, saying, quote, arrests being made right now and will continue until the crowd disperses. These protesters belong in jail. Anti-Semitism will not be tolerated in Texas, period. Students joining the hate-filled anti-Semitic protest at any public college or university in Texas should be expelled, end quote. Now, several Democrats have weighed in on today's protest, saying the police reaction has been out of hand. State Representative Gina Hinojosa represents parts of Austin and reacted to the governor today, saying, quote, nice try, but this isn't about anti-Semitism. This is about a war that students oppose and their right to gather and protest it. These are our kids, Governor. Stop trying to bait them to serve your political ambitions, end quote.
Now, we have learned that the DPS troopers who are on UT's campus were called there by the governor himself. Just last month, Governor Greg Abbott issued an executive order mentioning the Palestine Solidarity Committee, which organized the protest at UT today. He says the order was meant to, quote, fight the increase in acts of anti-Semitism at colleges and universities in Texas, end quote. The executive order told college leaders to update their free speech policies and to discipline groups such as the Palestine Solidarity Committee. University have to tell the governor's office what actions they are taking by late June.